Welcome to the Middle-Raged Podcast, where your hosts, Adam and Keith, get a bit cross about stuff that really doesn't matter. Bless them. Oh, and we should probably warn you that things can be a bit sweary at times.
Hello and welcome to this episode 37 of the Middle-Raged Podcast with me, Keith A. Pearson, and my erstwhile co-host, Adam Eccles. Good afternoon to you.
It is good afternoon. Hello, and welcome and all that stuff. Yeah. How's it going?
It is going okay for this 23rd day of November in the year 2025.
That's right.
God, that sounds... Isn't it weird? You don't think about it, but do you remember when you were like a teenager and you thought about the year 2000?
So futuristic, wasn't it?
I know, 2025.
Yeah, here we are. I mean, yeah, there's that film, isn't there? 2001, and then the other one was
Space. 1999, wasn't it? Space 1999.
Something
that was
like
a TV show.
Oh, right. But no, I mean the what's his name? 2001, The Space Odyssey, that one.
Oh, yes.
That was also
Stanley Kubrick?
Yeah, that's the fella. It was also futuristic and, you know, HAL and all of that. And here we are.
Yeah.
25 years later, and it's still shite.
I know. As we're going to get into, no doubt, during this episode. And we are, I think we should bookmark this. We are, 5 days away from both Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to our American listener peoples. For Thursday.
Those, yeah.
Do all your gratitudes and stuff. I hope at least one partial gratitude will be for the Middle Age podcast.
Oh, yeah. Who wouldn't be?
Well, yes.
Thankful for
most
this.
people, it would seem, based on our listenership. The vast majority of the world, I would say, would not be grateful. But it's also, we are now 6 days away from Black Friday.
The biggest holiday of the year, isn't it?
Yes.
The Friday of Black.
I don't think you're allowed to say that, mate.
Oh. well, we all must worship at the temple of Bezos.
Yes, and every other. So this is my singular. I don't know. We beefed about this last year, so we're careful of repetition. But this year, I mean, I'm just going to sum this up. How ridiculous this has got now, with the companies jumping on the Black Friday bandwagon. If you're selling stuff and you're discounting that people want, and you're discounting that stuff by a decent margin, fair play, right? Yeah. Don't mind that, you know. In fact, I've bought some podcasting equipment, which you paid quite a lot more for.
I certainly did.
Yeah. So that makes me very happy. So that was a genuine bargain.
Yeah.
And if you'd like to subsidise the bargain, it was still very expensive. That was required to help produce this podcast. Then we'll give you instructions later.
Yeah.
But for now, not to go too far off script. British Gas are doing a Black Friday promotion. I mean, British fucking Gas.
I'm so confused. I mean, I don't have British Gas, obviously, or any gas. But like, what is it? Just
it's an energy supplier, right? I mean, it's not a Black Friday deal. It's basically, and this is the trouble with this: is how can we just wrap our product and or service into Black Friday? We're not actually giving anyone anything because. You know, why would they? You know, at the end of the day, they're just to fucking feed shareholders.
Yeah, this is like all of these companies are probably have a marketing guru to which they go. Some company, yeah, right.
Some 22-year-old graduate.
Yeah. And they've said, look, you've got to get on the Black Friday bandwagon. So figure out how to do it. Makes up some bollocks and just get it in there. Yeah.
I mean, I'd love to know how many people actually sign up for that. But listeners, you'll be reassured to know that neither Adam or I will be discounting any of our books this November.
That's right.
Out of principle, really.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, we are doing no Black Friday promotions, no Cyber Monday promotions.
No.
So if you want to go and buy our books, I mean, I think they're pretty good value as they are. $2.99, right?
Yeah. £3. Can't beat that, can you?
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe we should put them up for Black Friday.
Yeah. Now there's the thing. Okay. Hadn't thought about that.
Double the price in November, just because.
Well, just because.
Yeah.
Yeah. What we have noticed, though, is that, there is so much noise online now. It is people are not buying enough books. So just a reminder that we actually have written some books.
That's a good point, yeah.
So, if you haven't read, how many we got? Is it 26 combined?
Something like that, isn't it? Yeah, got to be. That's going to last you a while, isn't it? Fuck.
You would think so.
Yeah. Plenty to get through there. That'll get you through the new year.
If you buy all 26 in paperback, that would make a fucking great doorstop. If you sort of tape them together.
They come on a pallet.
Yeah. So if you want to buy all 26 in paper format, then go for it. Or any format, we don't care.
I don't mind, audio even. Some of them.
Audio would be great. It doesn't clutter up your desk.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the way to go.
We'll come back to that stuff later, I think.
We will. What else is in the news? What else have we got that's topical?
But it's apparently the UK budget.
Yes, the much anticipated budget is this coming Wednesday. At this precise moment, at the moment of recording, we do not know how royally we're going to be shafted. And by we, I mean us,
not me.
In the UK.
Yeah.
Adam's already been shafted by the Irish government.
Yeah.
Probably shafted.
We had our budget a little while ago, and I don't actually think it made the slightest bit of difference to me.
Are you any worse off?
I don't think so, but I haven't.
So that's a win, right?
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, because I don't buy fags and booze, so it doesn't really matter.
If only that's what it was. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I think it's just basically the same old here. Didn't really make much difference. Correct me if I'm wrong though, because if I'm going to get screwed, I don't really pay too much attention to it. That's the thing.
Well, maybe you should.
Yeah, probably.
Because over here, there's already been rumours and speculation about the various ways that we're going to be shafted, and none of them are good. I mean, woe betide one budget, they come along and say, "Do you know what? We're going to give you guys a break, and we're going to lower taxes, and we're going to, stop wasting money on pointless crap, and we're just going to." Just take the burden off. Going to reduce energy bills, not just on Black Friday. That kind of stuff, just for once. But you just know every single time they're just going to tighten the screw a little bit harder and just make our lives a little bit more miserable. So we can't afford the little treats that, that keep us sane. But anyway, we have decided, though, after creating the Middle Rage Manifesto some episodes back, that next time we're going to do a Middle Rage budget.
Yes, the Middle Rage budget. So we'll be announcing your new taxes.
Yes. But not just taxes, subsidies as well.
Right. Okay. Good.
That kind of thing. But we think it will be way more popular than any budget that's ever gone before it.
100%. Yeah.
And equally uncosted.
Yeah. I think
which seems to be the
authors are going to get quite a good deal on that budget, aren't they?
Oh, absolutely. Or anyone over the age of 40, basically, is basically our demographic.
Right. Going to do well. So that'll be one to tune in for. Yeah.
Well, that's assuming anyone could pay their electricity bill to charge their phone and or other digital device by that point. Anyone in the UK. So,
I suppose so. Christ.
We should wait and see. Right. That's. Okay. I think. Should we head over to Catch Up Corner? So the first thing that we need to talk about is the Terry's Chocolate Orange, which we discussed. Was it last episode?
I think it was last episode, yeah. I can't remember why, though.
No, I can't remember. Oh, it was... no, I can't remember either.
We're getting old, lads.
We are getting old. Cut some slack. Yeah. But anyway, we were talking about the Terry's Chocolate Orange and apple. And the lime,
apple,
we're not sure. But I was wandering through Sainsbury's the other day, and I came because we talked about brand extensions, about like the Kit Kat in 200 flavors and different chocolate digestives and all sorts of
abominations. Yes,
yeah. My daughter purchased a packet of strawberry and cream digestives the other day, and I've now disowned her accordingly, which seemed the only obvious thing to do, really.
You had a good innings.
But as I was wandering the aisles of, or browsing the aisles of Sainsbury's, I came across the Terry's chocolate milk, which is and I can't get my head around this. It is essentially a Terry's chocolate orange with no flavour, so it's just chocolate, but it's still shaped like an orange.
That is so weird. I'm assuming it's not 10 pence cheaper or something because they didn't have to put any flavour.
I bought one, and it's it tastes like Terry's chocolate orange, but without the orange. It's that. But clearly they then stumbled into a bit of a problem that the entire concept was a chocolate orange. Yeah,
and now it's just a. Like, I mean, if it's going to be a milk, then it shouldn't be like a milk bottle or a carton of milk or shape.
Or an udder. I don't know. Or a cow. I mean...
Don't get me started on that principle again.
That would cost money, though. They'd have to get new presses and molds and all sorts of... and packaging. And they just thought, fuck it. We'll just keep it as an orange. Take the orange out and call it the chocolate milk.
So it's exactly... They just turned the orange flavour tube off.
Yeah.
And just continued. And maybe it was an accident, actually. The fella who was supposed to oranges without orange flavour.
Yeah, because it's still in segments, right? So the only difference is it's the foil wrap is blue, like a pale blue colour rather than orange, and the packaging's blue as well. But I kind of like the principle because I like to have like 2 segments just to give me a little chocolate hit of an evening rather than smashing my way through a whole bar of dairy milk. So
I like fruit and nut sometimes.
I like a fruit and nut, but the trouble is with that is that once you open that, it's whereas you can have 2 segments of a Terry's chocolate milk orange stroke apple, and it's just enough to sate your need for chocolate.
Right. Okay.
Go and get them you get it out of the cupboard, you wrap it back up, take your 2 segments on a plate to where you eat them, and then you're not tempted to demolish the entire thing.
I think this is I think we said this last night, a very seasonal chocolate. I don't see people eating chocolate oranges in the summer, for example. Then again, I don't really look, but is it? Yeah. Would you eat one out of season, as in not Christmas and not Easter?
Well, it's chocolate at the end of the day, isn't it? So people do eat it all year round. I mean, the Easter egg is chocolate, and you eat those in spring.
Yeah.
So I think there are certain chocolates like mints, Bendix mints that sort of creep up at Christmas. I guess that's a thing. Yeah. But the after eights, they're around all year.
But have you ever had an after eight in the summer? I don't know. That'd be weird.
Is it up there with putting your non-dominant leg in your jeans first? We've had no feedback on that, by the way, which is disappointing.
Well, I think Sue tried it.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Apologies, Sue.
Nobody else has tried that, so you need to get
on with it.
So if you have forgotten what that is, put your pants on, jeans, underwear. Underwear,
leggings,
anything like that. Yeah, left or non-dominant leg first. See what happens. If you trip over, that's your fault. But
we would like to know.
Yeah,
obviously.
How weird does it feel? It's very weird, I reckon. But anyway, yeah. So, okay. So Terry's chocolate milk. I don't know about this. I reckon it was a mistake.
You could be right. But if Terry's would like to, we've given them a lot of airplay. Yeah. So I think if they want to, sponsor us,
throw a few.
Middle Rage brought to you by Terry's. It sounds more like a window cleaner, doesn't it? Yeah. Terry's window cleaning. We clean windows.
That's it.
Occasionally.
Job done.
Yeah. Anyway, what else have we got? We got some mention on socials, haven't we?
That's right. Heather came strong with her peeling Maltesers attempt. So
I'm not down for any of this. I'm sorry, but I think this is just fucking weird.
It is weird. But so Heather was unable to stop thinking about Maltesers, so had to buy some. and she was attempting to get the chocolate off and leave the honeycomb. This is a skill that I have that's on my CV.
Oh.
It's possible with delicate tooth work, let's say, to peel off the chocolate and just leave the honeycomb ball in the middle.
Oh, what's that going to look like? It's just I've got certain icks, okay, and I've got a really high ick with food, anything food. Like I can't. Right. If somebody's had gravy on a plate, I can't touch it. So if anyone's eating their meal and it's got gravy on it, I do. Really? Or any type of sauce, it just icks me out.
No sauce.
No, I'm saying I can't touch that plate, right? I mean, I can touch my own plate, obviously, but somebody else's,
Somebody else's sauce plate, okay.
I'm very weird about eating around other people, and it makes me
too complicated. Yeah.
Okay. So this whole Maltesers thing is
no good.
It's an abomination. I think there should be a law against it, to be frank. I mean, what you do in the privacy of your own home is entirely up to you.
Okay.
But I think the fact that we're discussing it on a podcast is bringing it out into the open, and
Okay, well, I mean, it's not just me. So Heather is big into this. So she's discovered that if the Maltesers are at room temperature, that aids in the chocolate removal. Apparently, she's been practicing. So I would have thought that putting them in the fridge would make the chocolate pop off easier, but apparently not.
Or the freezer.
Yeah, because then it's sort of brittle, isn't it? It would just
or sticking it in your gob and letting it melt like most other people. I mean, that's an option, right?
You could do that.
Okay.
Right. Maybe we should leave this.
I think so. Should we talk about something less icky?
That's right.
Some reviews.
Yeah, we've had some more reviews. So again, I'm checking, like Santa and his list. I'm checking.
Are you coming down the chimney? Ooh, sorry. Okay, let's row back from that.
I'm checking them twice though, and yes, we have had another review from Mr. O. It's Mr. O. 5 stars. Couple of grumpy old buggers meldrewing their way through modern life.
Great verb.
Yeah, that's a nice one, isn't it? As the intro says, they'll get their knickers in a twist about things that don't really matter, but in a way that has me snorting as I listen on the dog walk. Oh, and buy their books on Amazon. Very good. Cheers,
Thank you, Mr. O.
Yeah, that's
good advice. Sound advice.
It is. Yeah. Buy the books on Amazon. Love that. Very good.
Oh, and we've had one from Rob Stewart. This is on Facebook, I believe.
I think so, yeah.
A recommendation. So this is a new thing that we haven't nagged you to do. So we might as well nag you to do this as well, because Rob's actually recommended Middle Rage on Facebook. I think that's right, yeah?
I guess so, yeah. It says, Rob recommend. So I don't know how you do that, but...
Go to our Facebook page, just search for Middle Rage, and then you can just recommend it.
Excellent.
Rob said, "Hi guys, so sorry I can't give you 5 stars, but hey, listen, we like this, but I'm not buying an iPhone. Fair play, perfectly understandable, Rob, because you're clearly a rational man. I listen to you discreetly, driving people to airports around the country, laughing out loud. Wish I could play you out loud. Well, maybe your what would you call the passengers? Are they passengers, clients?"
Well, that's if we assume Rob is providing some sort of taxi service.
Well, not kidnapping
and
people.
Not just randomly picking up people and driving them to airports.
Okay. So these people are not bound and gagged in the back of a van.
Forced.
Who knows?
And then you could force them to listen to Middle Rage at that point if they were bound and gagged. Yeah,
they'd probably appreciate it, wouldn't they? I mean, a little bit of light entertainment on the way on there during their kidnapping, and obviously they're being taken to an airport, so God knows what their fate is. But
after that,
but at least they'd leave the country on a high, chuckling away to themselves just before being blown out to some Eastern European country and then shot in the head. So
just take them to Pripyat. Chernobyl. That would be a good place to do it.
That'll work. Yeah.
Nobody around there too.
So thank you very much for that, Rob. And
Yes.
Keep up the good work.
Indeed.
Assuming your work isn't extracting people for crimes against various states.
We'll probably move on from that as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, fair enough. So yeah, that's a new thing. So apparently, go to our Facebook page and recommend it. I imagine that somehow shows up in to all your Facebook buddies then, and something like that. But if you can't do that, well, I suppose you can. You've probably got a Facebook, haven't you? So
who hasn't got a Facebook page?
Go and do that then. That's a good one.
Costs nothing.
Costs absolutely nothing, and you're probably, sat there scrolling it on the toilet anyway, so you might as well use that time productively.
Exactly. And we will, and we will obviously, if you send us a screenshot, we will, give you a shout out and our gratitude. So thank you very much, Rob. Thank you very much, Mr. O, and everyone else. Please keep them coming.
Keep them coming.
Right. This episode, I mean, we couldn't, bear in mind that we are now, 5 weeks from Christmas? 4 weeks?
Oh, yeah, and I need to play the thing.
That's feeble, but, considering it's you, I'm going to take that because you are Scrooge and Grinch combined, aren't you, when it comes to Christmas? So
I don't, it's not my favourite time of the year. So
maybe you need to inject something in to make it more, I don't know, have a Christmas mega wank or something, and just so you're a bit more, it's Christmas Day, I can have, just G it up a bit, give yourself something to look forward to so you get into the spirit a bit more.
Okay.
No? Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, all right. Well, this is not going to work.
Just going to interfere with my schedule.
We thought we would create the middle age gift guide. So we've got a little list of things we think would appeal to our target demographic. Obviously, people who are middle aged and just generally a little bit cheesed off with crap. And so we have collated what we believe are appropriate gifts, and we will post all of these on Facebook and X
and the show notes and whatnot.
24, 48 hours or so. So you could go and have a look at them. And if you want to buy them, for either for yourself, a little treat, or for the ones you love, frankly.
For somebody you hate,
we'd be more in that camp.
Somebody you want to annoy. Maybe somebody at work or somebody in your family you want to really just piss off. We do those forced Secret Santa things at some people's work.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Awful that would be. I just sort of put my head down and pretend none of these things exist. But yeah, if you're forced into one of those, you could maybe, this might give you some ideas.
Yeah, Secret Santa, that falls into a category we've discussed before, the forced fun. Having to do something which is not fun. It's a ball ache, isn't it, for everyone involved?
Awful.
For what? A minute of what?
Mirth.
I don't know. It's just, I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
No.
Thankfully, this is one definite benefit of being self-employed and working on your own is you don't have to do that.
You buy your own Secret Santa.
Exactly. I know what it is, and I know it's something I want, and I don't have to wrap it. So, should we get into our list?
Okay.
And I think this first one is one that you mentioned before, but
that's right. Well, this came
now
up.
People can go in and buy it.
Yeah. I can't remember what episode it was, but we talked before about the toy light, the original toilet bowl nightlight. This is a thing you can buy, and I believe it might even be on Black Friday discount at the moment. So it's £8.19.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that is cheap, isn't it? For something you don't want.
It
need.
is, exactly. So link will be in the show. So you can buy a device that somehow. I think this definitely gives me the ick, right? This hooks over the rim of the toilet, and I suppose just sort of sits there, and then at night when you get up for a piss, because as we do, right, 15 times a night, yeah. and on their marketing stuff, it's lights up in like all different colors, so you can flood your toilet with blue or orange or green or red or something. Said before, you don't want the red one, do you? You want to look down and see red piss in the middle of the night. That's fucking.
I love the.
Go on.
I love the way that they've put one of their selling points is improves your sleep.
Yeah.
No more blinding lights in your bathroom. Well, firstly, turning the light on is optional. You don't have to.
No.
And secondly, I'm not sure if you've got up for a piss, then your sleep's already
Exactly.
already broken, right?
Yeah, that's stages.
Unless you're sleepwalking in the bathroom at night.
And then it wouldn't matter what colour it is anyway, wouldn't you?
No, not at all. So I'm going to say that's bullshit. But I suppose £8.19. I mean. But we are overlooking one significant flaw with this device, right?
Well, it's a LED light that goes into the toilet.
Yes, and therefore it's going to be pissed on, isn't it? Because let's be honest, us chaps,
it's going to spray, isn't it?
It's getting it in the actual bowl itself is
especially in the middle of the night. I mean, come on, you can't see a bloody thing, and there's blue light shining up at you.
Well, that's the last place you want blue lights in the bathroom, isn't it? Those ultraviolet that they use for crime scenes to find DNA and blood and stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah. You imagine if you took one of those into a hotel. Well, you'd never stay in a hotel again, would you?
Oh,
because they highlight body fluids, don't they?
The UV light, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Turn all the lights out and shine the UV light around, and you just run away screaming, wouldn't you?
Oh, you would.
Especially some of the
imagine what
your
the average headboard. Oh,
the hotel wank and other stories. My next book.
You could do a rating system. It'd be like Wank Advisor.
Yeah, Premier
the
Inn,
website.
4 stars. Good Wi-Fi. No restrictions.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there's a little project for you to work on. Around the world in 101 wanks.
Yeah. That's a good way. Yeah, 101 around.
Listen, right. I reckon that some TV production company will probably commission that. I mean, I don't think we'd want to see actual footage. We'd just literally like you to be sat at the breakfast table the next day looking bleary-eyed. So how was it, Adam? Yeah.
Oh, dear.
We've got off. So, the fact that this is going to be urinated on, and I'm guessing you have to change the batteries at some point.
Yeah, unless it plugs in and you've got an extension lead into the toilet. So, no. Changing the batteries on that thing is going to, you're just going to chuck that straight in the bin.
Oh,
no way are we going to. I mean, even if you're careful, it is going to get splashed. It is going to get,
icky.
Yeah, shitty in some kind of, that's just, no.
Well, there's a reason why you shut the lid of the toilet when you flush body waste, right?
Exactly.
Because the particles are ejected into the
atmosphere.
This is why they say you should never have your toothbrush within, I think it's like 10 feet of your toilet or something like that.
Yeah, right. And who's got a 10-foot long bathroom?
Well, lots of people do, right? Well, some people do.
I don't.
Well, keep your actual, or put your toothbrush in a cupboard, right? Don't store it on the sink, next to the toilet. But that device is going to be, I mean, it's right. It's ground zero, isn't it? It's going to get
right in there, and there's no chance
splattered.
So that is, I mean, it doesn't have longevity. I suppose that's why it's cheap, right? Yeah, use it until the battery dies. But we shouldn't be encouraging really such wasteful.
That's going straight into landfill, isn't it?
So I think that says it all, right?
But I think at £8.19, I think as a novelty gift for someone that you don't really care about very much.
Yes.
Actually, knowing full well that even if they do use it, that at some point they're going to have to extract this piss and turd-ridden contraption from their bathroom, from their toilet, would give you a smile, I think.
It would.
Okay.
Improves your sleep.
It does. Yes, it does.
Okay.
Moving on, number 2. I don't know if I kind of like this one. It's Shed, a man's colouring book.
Yeah. So
I'm going to have to actually look at it now because I didn't look at it. Oh my God. Right.
Yeah.
So it's got 12 reviews and an average rating of 4.1. So it's not a bestseller.
No, not a
I think that's
bestseller.
fair to say.
So this is a paperback book, and it is literally 30 striking illustrations celebrating middle-aged men and their peculiar affinity for the humble shed.
I think that was a time that I think the shed thing has gone now. I mean,
yeah.
But the thing is with a shed is it's always going to be too hot or too cold.
Yes, right. Yeah.
Apart from maybe 6 days a year or something. Yeah. Yeah, I just think I'd rather have a room in my actual house where I, do blokey stuff. But men aren't making crap anymore, are they?
No,
really?
Not really.
You're not going in there and whittling or putting stuff in vices and, that, well, maybe you are, I don't know, but that's, yeah. But as a rule, men are not doing sort of practical woodworky, sheddy, oily type stuff these days.
Well, maybe that's why they need a colouring book to remind you of those days instead of actually having a shed. I suppose if you live in an apartment or something, you're not even going to have a shed, are you, or a garden? So,
no. So I get, and the idea of colouring in. I mean, I guess that's kind of like relaxing.
Supposed to be. I think adult colouring books became a sort of fad for a while. This was released a couple of years ago, so.
Yeah, maybe that was it. I find the whole sound of pencils and indeed felt tip pens scraping on certain types of paper. It's up there with black fingernails down a blackboard for me. I wouldn't find that relaxing at all.
No. Yeah, then you have to buy your own pencils or pens or whatever as well because they're
crayons work,
yes,
but it's very hard to keep them sharp enough to stay within the lines.
That's right.
So that's not good. I suppose you could use paint.
Both so. Colour by number, paint by numbers or whatever.
Yeah. Bob, do you know who Bob Ross is?
Oh, yeah, vaguely, only from memes and stuff, but yeah.
Okay. If you fancy being a bit Bob Ross, get out the watercolours and, the whole book. Did it say how many are actually in there?
30, I think.
30. Well, that keep you busy. Do you know what I find with these things is when the people have the time.
Yeah, right. I mean, this is the sort of, you get it on Christmas morning from somebody you hate.
Or somebody who hates you, I'd say.
The other way around, and then maybe after Christmas dinner, you're falling asleep from the turkey and the wine.
I've just noticed something. Colouring is spelt COLORING.
It's an American book.
Okay, we know who's to blame for this now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
It's an import. I did think the sheds looked a bit elaborate, actually. They didn't look like your average British shed. Yeah,
they are quite fancy. Some of them have these sort of pitched roofs and little ornaments and things. Very nice sheds.
So a British man's shed is kind of functional, isn't it? It's boxy and
a blow away.
Minimalist. These look very fancy. Okay, so well, there we are. So if you know anyone American and who likes colouring in pictures of sheds, elaborate sheds, then that seems like a winner to me.
Absolutely. Right. So the next one then is the mini arcade machine. 240 built-in 8-bit games, 2.5-inch full-colour screen, 8-way joystick, handheld retro games console. So this is, I don't know, do you think they're true representations of actual games that we played back in the day? So there is a sort of culture of, I've written a book about this actually, System Restored if you're interested.
Not about that subject, but I think it was
along those lines, not about ripping off, well, kind of, and give it a look anyway. But this is basically an arcade machine shrunk down, and then there's there's a memory stick in there or something with either fake versions or actual rip-offs of all of the sort of arcade games of the 80s and 90s. And you can actually buy. You'd think that these would be sort of pirate illegal to sell on Amazon, but you can find retro games like this. And a lot of them are just rip-offs, basically.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the actual page now. They've got a Breakout. Do you remember that? There was like a bat at the bottom that used to hit coloured blocks and they would disappear.
Yes, classic.
But looking at the rest of them,
they're going to be a bit cheesy. They're not in Super Mario, right? Because that probably wouldn't.
No, but 20 quid though. I mean, the trouble I think is that, and this is the game that's going to, I think this principally would appeal to our demographic because these are retro games or rip-off retro games. But the downside is that our eyesight is shit. So looking at a 2.5-inch screen it just ain't going to happen.
It's tiny, right? So, and it's sort of arcade machine. It's not exactly ergonomic either, is it? If you played this for open an eye strain,
or RSI, it's. I don't think it's the sort of thing that you. I mean, there are, when you think about to those handheld games in the sort of 70s and 80s, I mean, little LCD screens. I had one called Cue Ball, which was a snooker game or pool game, and it literally had little red dots. That was it. It was so basic. Oh God, I played that forever.
Yeah. Those were the days.
Those were the days. So I can kind of see the nostalgic angle on it, but I think it's one of those things that's you might play it once and then go, okay, that's going to end up in a drawer.
It's just going to end up on a shelf, isn't it? Yeah. I did think about getting one and sort of peeling the stickers off and putting custom time portal graphics all over it.
Oh, or you could just get AI to create that image.
Exactly. Yeah. It's the sort of thing.
Save you 20 quid.
Yeah. And then all the stress of it. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's not going to happen. But, I think actually, as gifts go, it's not the worst thing on this list by some margin. And at 20 quid, nice little stocking filler for the... God, it actually sounds like we're being sincere, like we're some shit shopping channel. God.
QVC, is it?
QVC.
QVC.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Now... This is one that you dropped in. I had no knowledge of, but I don't know if these are good gifts, but I think they're definitely worth discussing because I cannot believe these are actually a thing that they sell on Amazon.
It is weird, isn't it? Yeah. Go on.
This is insanely expensive wooden buckets.
Yes. So I went to Amazon and I typed in middle-aged gift, and you get a plethora of things, some of which are already described and some which are just ridiculous, right? But what came up quite a lot is the sort of it's literally it's a bucket, but it's made of wood, and kind of nice, I suppose, nice wood, polished and everything. But
they sell them as foot spas, right?
Yeah, they're supposed to be. You put them with hot water in it or something, and maybe some essential oils or some crap like that. And you put your feet in it and you sit there, but it's a bucket, right? Essentially. And price range here is anywhere between €158 up to a staggering €414 natural wooden foot bath bucket. It's, just to say it again, it's a wooden bucket.
But it does have like a cover that's got holes for your calves to go in, so your feet will be
worth the 400 quid.
When you think this is one of the things. I mean, you talk about nostalgia that everyone used to buy. Every home had one of these. Those were you remember the actual. I can't remember the make of it, but the foot spa, the electric one.
I think it was just called a foot spa, isn't it?
Yeah, but there was a make. It was probably something like fucking Remington or something like that, wasn't it?
Those ones, I think, sort of vibrated or something, didn't they?
They did. But they were only like 30, 40 quid.
Yeah. And that's the same thing. It's just a bucket, basically. You put your feet in it, put water in it, and then it sort of buzzes. But this is...
Yeah.
this is much worse. This is just
It doesn't even buzz.
No. Well, I just, who's going to spend 400 quid on a wooden bucket?
Well, question then, if nobody is stupid enough, why would they be on Amazon? If you've got a really stupid overpriced product, right, and you put it on Amazon, nobody buys it, but there are 6 on this.
Oh, there was more as well. Yeah.
Right. So there's lots of them.
Yeah.
And
I'm baffled. That's why I kind of been like,
are we missing something? Is there something going on in the world that we just missed out on?
Must be.
Some sort of weird craze fad?
Yeah. The wooden bucket revolution.
Is there some health benefit to the bucket being made of wood?
Unless it's made out of old, whiskey barrels.
Great. So you end up with feet that smell of, I don't know, whiskey, I guess.
Some sort of booze. Maybe you absorb the goodness
You're
through
slowly
your feet.
drunk
on
a nice malt. I mean, I don't see the benefit of that over a 10 quid bucket from, your average supermarket. Yeah.
No, I don't.
What the fuck?
I don't get it at all. So if you know.
Imagine being gifted one of those as well, right? Imagine you spend 414 quid, euro, whatever, on a wooden bucket and you gift that to someone. They're going to look at that and go, what the fuck? Yeah. And B, this person hates me. And you've spent 414 euro on that. So it's not a cheap gift. No. And the person's just going to look at it as if, you'd wrapped up a,
turd. Yeah. Well, I mean, I would look at this and think this is either a plant pot or like an umbrella thing that goes by the front
umbrella
door.
Stand, yeah.
But
actually, I mean, that would work quite well. Yeah. Look at it would make a nice umbrella stand.
Yeah, but I just.
Do you know what I just realised as well? If you leant over one of those, or woman leant over one of those, they'd make a nice tit bath because the apertures are just the right size and shape for you to dunk.
I suppose it depends on the woman and the tits, but
sure. But I'd say they look average size.
Yeah.
So you'd have to fill it quite high. So I don't know if bathing your. I'm trying to think of a circumstance where you would want to bathe your tits separately from the rest of you. But again, if you put essential oils in there, you'd lie across it, wouldn't you? Maybe read a magazine or something.
But there's one with sort of all roses strewn around the floor as well. Sort of romantic experience with your tit bath. Maybe that's a new realm. We could get. That's
going on the list, mate. Of business ideas that we're going to take to the dragons.
Yeah, the natural wooden tit bath.
Yeah, made of organic oak.
Yes.
Fill it up with your favorite essential oils and we could probably put like a little magazine rack on the back of it so women can read. I don't know, what do they read? Hello magazine,
I don't know what they
Marie Claire. I don't know.
Like that.
And then charge 400 quid for it.
That sounds like a plan. What about, this is just off the top of me, what about making one?
I know where you're going. I know exactly where you're going with this.
Just one hole, and it's the dick bath.
I was thinking more the testicles, right? Because obviously as you age, a ball bath, right? Actually, it would be a ball stool. So
very good.
Because you'd just sit on it, right? Like you would like a little tub stool, and your chaps would hang down into the nice warm water. And again, some essential oils and
be careful with that though. But
don't make it too hot because bear in mind that the skin is very thin and they are a lot more sensitive than
That's right. Yeah, that's the whole point of the.
So there we are. So we would have dual markets: the
taking
tit bath
care of everybody.
And, the ball stool.
That's
okay. This is taking shape.
It's I don't know what to say now. It's
okay. I don't think there's anything more we can say. Yeah. Should we move on to the next one?
Good idea. Right. I don't remember whose turn it is.
Oh, okay. Let me go with this one. Because I like this a lot. This is a year's subscription to Saga magazine. Now, do you know what Saga is?
I mean, I know that those are Icelandic stories. but I don't know what this is now.
Okay, so Saga is a company that they've been around in the UK for decades, right? And I don't know where they started, but I think their roots are in basically selling products to old people. And it was old people. Now, I'd only recently discovered within, the last couple of years that anyone over the fucking age of 50 can join Saga.
Okay.
So essentially, we can now be the people that the products and the services that Saga on that sell basically and promote. We are now part of their target market.
Oh, for crying out! That's depressing, isn't it?
Yeah, and the Saga magazine, and I will tell you, right, just to get a gist of this, right, the pin-up on the cover of this particular this particular edition is none other than Mary Berry, who Adam probably doesn't know who she is.
Scooby-Doo.
Okay. She used to co-host the Great British Bake Off, so she's a renowned baker, and I think she's 80, 90, something like that. She's old, right?
Okay.
And she's a bit of a national treasure. A bit like, what was it? Do you remember Fanny Craddock? May all your donuts turn out like Fanny's and all that. No, she was a TV chef, cook.
Oh, okay.
This for somebody who used to be a chef stroke cook, right? Your knowledge of chef stroke cooks is minimal,
isn't it? Yeah, I used to like. I forgot Marco Pierre White.
Okay,
know him? Yeah.
He was very sweary, wasn't he? Yeah. He was proper sweary before Ramsay got in the act.
Yeah, that was back in the day when chefs were chefs, and men were men.
I'm feeling that we should probably tell people about what this.
What it says.
It says it's packed with inspiring stories, expert advice, and thought-provoking features that celebrate the freedom and opportunities of later life. Enjoy interviews with some of the biggest names in culture and current affairs. Insightful articles on health, finance, travel, technology, plus entertaining columns, puzzles. Also had to be fucking puzzles, and reviews. I don't know what they're going to be reviewing. I'm assuming things like walk-in baths, those grabber things you use to pick up stuff from the floor because you can't bend over.
Yeah,
this type of stuff.
What are those things that go up the stairs?
Oh, a stair lift.
Stair lift, yeah.
Yeah, Stanner stair lift.
There you go. Let's have one of them installed.
Yeah,
but it says packed with interviews from celebrities you thought were dead.
Oh yes,
great.
That may have been what I added rather than what the actual official. Sorry, I read from the official webpage. You read from my interpretation of that.
Sorry, I thought that was their marketing. Oh my God. Okay. Fair enough.
I think that now I don't know how I would feel about it because it's people over 50, right? So we're in there now. Yeah. We can get Saga life assurance, car insurance, cruise. They do cruises.
Yeah. So I actually thought that nobody read magazines anymore.
Well, they're still in supermarkets, right?
I suppose, yeah. Somebody must be buying that. I mean, I haven't read a paper magazine for a long time. I used to get, all the tech ones, all the sort of.
My brother gets up every day and walks to the shop to buy an actual newspaper.
Really?
I know.
Wow.
I don't know why, but that's his thing. People still do buy newspapers and magazines, I guess, because they wouldn't have them everywhere in shops and.
It must be dwindling, though. I mean,
oh God, yeah.
Certainly in the tech era, most of the magazines just don't exist anymore, or they're just online only, or whatever.
What magazines did you get as a youth?
Viz, obviously.
Oh yes, yeah.
Well, I mean, that's still around. It is a bit,
just not funny anymore.
Not funny anymore. Yeah. And then like Amiga format and.
The computer games,
all the tech, all the kind of computer stuff. Basically, that's all I read. Maybe
I used to get BMX bi-weekly.
Yeah.
Those were the days. I used to look forward to those things coming out.
Yeah.
Bi-weekly. I don't know why it was never BMX fortnightly. I mean, that would have made more sense, but
because maybe they international market. I don't know.
Oh, of course, yeah. BMXing, Americans. So I guess that's why they went with that. But Did you never buy any of those magazines from a certain shelf in these newsagents?
Well, no, because you can find them in the hedgerow.
Oh, of course, yes.
But
as we've discussed before, I don't think did. Do you imagine going into? Would you go to your local newsagents, or would you go to one slightly further afield that you don't normally?
Yeah, you wouldn't want to be.
You're going to buy one of them,
buying top shelf products and a pack of sweets. No, not the same.
Yeah, copy of Razzle and some wine gums, please. Yeah.
No.
I don't know how we've ended up here. Should we move on from Mary, Queen of Scones?
I see, because of the positioning and the way that was photographed, I thought that was a royal. Like.
Oh, did you?
What's her name?
Camilla.
Yeah, I thought it was her.
No, people actually like Mary.
Okay. Mary, Queen of Scones. Fair enough.
So now you're going to have to go and Google Mary Berry. She's very old, and she's still going for it. Still does stuff on TV. I do kind of feel I'm going to have to use my very loud keyboard, which annoys Adam immensely.
She's got her own website, Mary Berry Co UK.
She's 90.
Mary 90. Wow. Still
That's
making
good for 90,
cakes.
doesn't she?
Yeah, I'll be dead by then, so I wouldn't. Yeah. Wow.
Well, that's a bit depressing. Well, you might not. I mean, with AI,
my goal is to become a brain in a jar connected to the internet. Right? And I'll just get a voice clone, and you won't even know. I'll be doing my podcast from a jar.
So, will this jar be able to move around?
No need
will it
to.
Have wheels?
No need.
Well, I suppose not. I mean, you're going to the bathroom or the pub, are you?
No, probably not. No.
I mean, what's the point of going to the pub? I mean, you can't have a beer.
No, and you'd pour it in my jar, mate.
That would upset the whole chemistry. That's not going to work.
Future that we can look forward to.
Yeah. Talking of depressing thoughts, I think you should go into the next one.
Right. Sorry. Yeah, I was looking at Mary. Yeah.
Stop it.
Right.
Save that for later. Your own Adam time.
Challenging wanks. That's another book. A spin-off. Christ. Okay, so we've got the Tina. I don't know.
Tenor.
Men 5-pack of protective boxers. Oh dear. So, hang on. The price.
I know.
Wow. So this is boxer shorts. But they are.
It's quite the bargain. This
half price. Yeah. So Black Friday special. But I'm just shocked at the initial price. 5-pack of boxer shorts was $124.95. Are you kidding?
So that's how much is that? That's 25 quid more or less 25 quid a pair.
Wow.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
That's insane. But half price on Black Friday. But even so, I wouldn't pay. Well, I would imagine 3 quid for a pair is plenty.
I mean, you go to M&S.
Yeah.
I mean, their underwear is pretty good, and I think you would pay 20 quid for a 5-pack, maybe.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Cotton, cotton jersey shorts or something.
But these ones are obviously special. So soft organic cotton on the outside, crisis management area.
This is me again. Sorry,
right. I need to look at that. Oh my god! So fucking cookie.
They're basically for leakage, aren't they? I mean, Tenor, that you've obviously never heard of, which I should have probably checked. Tenor make incontinence pads. That's how they started.
Oh dear.
Originally called Tenor Lady.
Over there for women.
That's how they started off, and obviously they've expanded their range and products. But the Tenor Lady was like a pad for, squirtage. I guess.
Yeah, okay. So fair enough. Right.
But they've obviously, they've a bit of product creep, and now they're doing boxer shorts for men.
Stay confident and comfortable with Tenor Men. This set of 5 gives you everyday tailored incontinence protection at great value. Great value, my ass. Fucking hell, wow.
So basically, they absorb any leakage. I mean, listen, we've all been there, right? I mean, you especially, you're in a hurry and you pop the old chat back in without, you get some dribblage.
Yeah, it says.
We've all been there. Normally when you're wearing like very light coloured trousers.
No, I don't have that. Yeah.
No, we just wear black jeans, don't you?
That's why. Yeah.
Well, I've worn, when I was in America, I wore tan pants.
Of course you did.
Because, when in Rome.
Right.
Yeah, and you've got to be careful.
Yeah, I suppose
you've got to. But if you're in a hurry, say you're racing for a train or, they're about to call last orders and you might be a bit slapdash, you might get a bit of that.
These have 4 layers of protection to absorb drips and dribbles. There you go.
Drips and dribbles. That's the name of Adam's forthcoming autobiography. 2 challenging wanks and
wank around the Christmas tree.
Oh, Jesus.
Or simply wash with the rest of your clothes at 40 degrees. I don't think I will, actually. No, I'd probably wash these.
Or just for the perennial lazy who just think I'm just going to sit at my desk and piss myself.
But
maybe there's
are
that.
they going to absorb a whole, session? Are they going to?
No. They literally are for dribbles and drips, right?
Okay.
Not for. Yeah, that's actually that's a term that sums up most of the people in the House of Commons. Dribbles and drips.
Yeah, absolutely. There's probably very stinker piss in there.
The House of Lords for sure.
So if I received this as a gift for Christmas or whatever, I would be absolutely insulted, I think.
Would you? You wouldn't wear them?
Oh, no. I don't like boxers anyway, but...
Oh, don't you? Oh, you like a G-string.
What's that thing called? The
mankini.
Yeah, that's what I wear. Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean that. First of all, I'm still shocked about the price. Even the 50% off is shocking for a pack of 5. But bloody hell,
yeah, that's still more than 10 quid for one pair.
Yeah. I mean, they're basically just thick underwear.
But they are available in 2 colours.
Yeah, black and
black
blue.
and blue. Yeah. I mean, what else colour? What other colour? I mean, that sums up men, doesn't it? Right? If you look at women's underwear, is it available in 900 different hues?
Yes, it's really complicated. You ever tried buying women's
lingerie
as a gift?
I'm sure I have way back in the past when I was young and stupid and thought that was a good idea.
Yeah. It's really complicated and daunting, to be honest. There should be, I tell you what, there should be a guide or a book or something about how to buy the woman in your life fancy knickers or bra.
Do you know the best advice?
Don't.
Yeah, because you'll never get it right, and B, if you're gifting underwear, especially because I would guess, I mean, I know I did this when I was very young and stupid. You just buy something that is just going to make them look like a lot lizard, just.
Yeah, woman of the night, yeah.
Yeah, no woman wants to wear that kind of stuff. And essentially it's for your benefit.
Oh, yeah.
Most of that stuff is probably very uncomfortable. It's not as though your average woman's going to wear a corset with a G-string to do the school run, right? I mean, it's
no, probably not.
So it's ridiculous. Don't do it.
Yeah.
It would be my
probably
advice.
The best advice
and you are definitely going to get the wrong size for sure.
The wrong size. And then, of course, if you get what do you think I'm fat?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So you get, or how am I supposed to get into those? What are those?
What the hell is that? Yeah. And they're quite expensive as well. All of that get up. Yeah.
I mean, I say it's been many a decade since I've ventured into a lingerie, and then you just feel a bit weird wandering around the lingerie.
I even feel weird. Like I had to buy my kids' underwear in Tesco's, and you just feel weird going and buying little girls' knickers in Tesco's.
Oh yeah,
I'm completely legit. This is for my daughter. But I just feel weird standing there.
Well, you shouldn't do, but that's kind of like a societal thing now, isn't it? People just think you're a weirdo. I do remember. I mean, it's a slightly, stretching this point a bit, but when I was a kid, like I don't know, 7 or 8, and my mum used to send me down to the shop to buy something called Dr. White's.
Oh.
And these essentially are period pads.
Okay.
And at first I didn't know what they are. I used to just go in and say, can I have a pack of number 4 Dr. White's? Right? I had to be very specific about these things. And I wasn't sure what they were. And I would quite happily go and do it because, little adventure when you're that age. It was a 10-minute walk to the shop, to the estate.
Right.
All good. And then one of my mates told them what Dr. White's are. And then, oh my God, my mum used to send me, and I used to come back and I used to hide them. I used to stick them up my jacket because I was so embarrassed.
Well,
dear.
Yeah. Isn't that it's silly that is the case, but it is the case. And
well, when you're a kid, you just find everything embarrassing, don't you? I mean, how many times have you, when you were a teenager, the thought of buying condoms?
Oh Christ, no! That's why they have machines in the pub toilets.
Precisely,
because there's pack of 3.
It's not that anything's wrong with this stuff. It's just the fact that it's the embarrassment that we get as humans, and probably
terrible
as youngsters, that we have a very low threshold for embarrassment. And
there's a song about it. Remember that Madness song? Party Hats.
Oh, House of Fun.
Yes, that's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a chemist, not a joke shop.
Something like that. Yeah.
But I will have evolved. I have in recent months purchased tampons for my daughter, which was. Who knew there were so many different types?
Yeah. Complicated as well. Don't get the wrong ones.
It's very complicated. There's different flows and different, all sorts of sizes, shapes, colours, different stuff.
Colours. Why is that important?
And expensive.
They are expensive.
I didn't realise they were so expensive. And there's fucking VAT on them things.
That
Can you
is
believe
disgusting, isn't it? That is fucking disgusting. They should be free.
I don't know if we've talked about this before, but we don't want to go too far off piece, but fucking putting VAT on something that, it's an optional thing. I mean, VAT was a tax for luxury goods. Now it's on fucking energy, it's on fucking tampons, it's on probably on all sorts of shit that we don't even realise.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck off.
Right.
Anyway, we'll save that for the budget.
That's a good idea.
Episode.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Moving on then.
Yes. Okay. So this is, okay. Tan and ivory, touchscreen compatible, sheep leather driving gloves. A snip at $71.99.
Wow. So this is I've never understood. This is one of those classic. Every year they've been flogging these things that for some reason they think men want driving gloves. And I mean, I've been driving for 35 years or something. Never once have I needed to wear gloves.
Maybe, right? I can think back in the day, we're probably going back to the 30s, 40s, when open top cars.
Yes.
Yeah, and very shit heating or no heating, I'm going to guess. There was probably a reason to wear gloves. Right. Or if you're a professional motor racing driver. Right. And there's a risk of crashing. Yeah. Aside that, why is any man wearing gloves to drive?
I mean, there is, in fact, a glove compartment in almost every car.
The glove box, right? We still call it the glove box.
Have you ever put gloves in there? Ever?
Yes.
Really?
But we're talking just normal, everyday, it's cold outside gloves.
Yeah.
Like I would always keep a pair in there. So I'd drive to somewhere and go walking or running and then get my gloves. So I would keep some gloves in there. But I never thought about that, actually. The other thing is, why do we call the boot, like the Americans called the boot the trunk, which makes sense because you would have put a trunk where the boot is. That's where you stored shit when you went for a fucking picnic or a holiday or whatever. Why do we call it the boot?
That's a good question, isn't it? That's the sort of thing you think about in the shower.
Yes. Specifically or? Okay. Sorry, back
I'm
to the gloves.
I'm fascinated with the sort of etymology of these things. Okay, so I'm asking the robot. Oh, there's a long story coming up here. We'll save that.
Okay, but back to the gloves.
All right.
I think that honestly, if I saw a guy driving a car wearing gloves, I mean, what would be the
He's
first?
A ponce. You're a ponce.
A twat.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, generally, anyone like that, that's the type of person you would want to avoid at a party.
Oh, yeah.
Or any type of gathering, like the plague. Because anyone who's wearing... Actually, if anyone's listening now... Do not read the description, because, again, it was one that's been...
Okay. Okay. Yeah, but I mean,
fingers to stop your hands sweating during high intensity activities like parallel parking or shouting at cyclists.
Very good. But I mean, this is the sort of aspirational thing that you can't think of what to buy someone, so you get them driving gloves. Well, I don't know, Dad drives a lot, so here's some gloves.
This was you're aware of Alan Partridge, right?
Yeah, I've never watched that, but I know who that is.
Okay, well, I think he wore driving gloves.
There you go. Of course,
so that says it all, really.
Yeah.
They are definitely for a dwindling cohort of certain men. Yeah. And if you are in that cohort and you are deeply offended by this, well, we apologise, particularly Adam, for calling you. What did you call him? A ponce or a nonce?
Ponce, not a nonce. No.
Oh, that's a very different. Yeah. No. Just to be clear.
Yeah. But I mean, these ones specifically, right? Tan and ivory sheep's leather. I didn't even know you could get sheep's leather.
They call it sheepskin, right? Sheepskin coat, sheepskin hat. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Is that warmer or different or something? Is it woolly? I don't know.
I love the fact that they're string backed as well. They're always string backed, just so you can snag it on fucking everything.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what the benefit of having string backed. So they're leather palmed, string back.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, my car has a heated steering wheel, is it? Anyway, right?
Well, yeah.
But it doesn't really get that cold here.
They can't be for heat, surely, because most modern cars can heat up, within a few minutes, 20, 30 seconds, some of them.
Yeah.
Electric cars, they have, you can heat them up before you can get in the fucking things, right?
Exactly. That's what I do on a super cold.
So so you're not needing, you're not needing gloves to keep warm. So what benefit? I mean, you're not even driving much these days, are you? You're literally just dawdling along in traffic. Or stuck on a fucking motorway, trying to stay within the speed limit because there is a camera every 500 yards. There's no actual driving like.
I tell you, the only time I think these are appropriate is if you're in a classic car that has no roof and you're going to a classic car show. That's the only time I'll permit.
And you'd wear goggles as well, wouldn't you?
Goggles and
a flat cap.
Or some sort of cap that won't blow away.
Well, true. Yeah.
But
that would be acceptable.
Yes.
Yeah. So you can have it. I suppose if you're buying them for somebody who has such a car, fair play. But 72 quid.
That is a bit.
They are
it's a bit pricey. How much does the sheep get?
Well, the sheep's dead, so not a lot. I'm guessing.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
That sheep has been well processed.
Should
we move on to the next one? I like this one a lot.
Right.
And equally hate it a lot.
Yeah. So this is the personalised XL1 Cornish pasty. We talked about Cornish pasties the other week.
We did, yeah.
I don't mind a Cornish pasty, but this is the personalised one. I don't know. I didn't click the link, but is it always say for dad only on it?
No, you can have anything you like that isn't sweary up to a certain characters. And
right. Okay.
This thing it's a typical pasty, so it's crimped around the edge, half moon size shape, but it's 30 centimeters across, so it's a whopper,
foot long. Yeah.
So you're not eating that on your own, or if you are, you're not going to the toilet for a week.
Max 20 characters. Well, I mean, I would definitely put fuck off on there.
We know you're not allowed.
They're not allowed.
No.
Why? That's not fair.
Listen, you're missing the biggest issue with this thing. That is 35 quid. And why would you buy something? I mean, okay, what's the shelf life of this fucking thing?
Yeah, it's got to be 2 days max.
So by the time you get it as a gift, it's probably already been kicking around for, 5 days at least. I mean, if you're leaving that for last minute shopping, I bet you, I wonder what, I'd love to know what the shelf life is.
Have a look.
Personalised
I
packaging.
suppose you get it delivered, so you don't actually, bring it to a party. Doesn't say. Merry Christmas. Be my Valentine. Be my Valentine.
Here's a massive fucking pasty. I love you. I'm really struggling to see why this would be appropriate or what situation this would be appropriate for.
I mean,
apart from promoting obesity, because some poor bastard's got to eat a pasty the size of their own head.
That is massive.
Within a few days.
Yeah.
And you'd get bored, wouldn't you? Jesus Christ.
That much pasty is
too much pasty.
Too much, yeah. Happy Father's Day. I mean, I suppose maybe you're not actually meant to eat it. I mean, just sort of, those elaborate birthday cakes.
Let it rot.
Yeah. But then, it has got normal pasty stuff inside it.
Well, yeah. So you are supposed to eat it.
Steak and veg, minced beef and veg, chicken and veg, cheese and veg, or a vegan.
Oh.
What's this? Veg and stalk? What the hell is stalk?
Well, I'm assuming stalk of broccoli, stalk of cauliflower, maybe.
Keep that one.
Not an actual stalk in the bird.
It said vegan.
Oh, okay. Well, it's definitely not a bird then, is it?
It's weird.
Yeah.
Weird. But yeah,
I mean, I like a pasty, but yeah.
Sent from Cornwall, but
okay.
Maybe that's why you have to get it out of there.
Plus delivery, which is probably another tenner, right?
Yeah.
Export duty.
DPD will leave it in a safe place.
A hedge somewhere within 200 yards of your home, probably.
Thrown into a fucking hedge. If you do not state a safe place, the driver will leave it in a safe place of their choice, which is probably their stomach.
It would. I'm going to say that when you get this, it's basically going to be a family meal, isn't it? Because
I reckon
you're going to have to eat it within days, and you're not eating it on your own. So that's therefore your whole family going to be tucking into that.
Yeah, and
that pasty
for dad only on it. Yeah,
and then your little message, your little keepsake is it's gone forever.
Yeah. So the message we should say, I suppose, is written in like pastry on top of the pasty. Yeah, so it's going to sort of be baked in there, but I mean that's just crust, isn't it? That's just additional
it's just
crust.
More pastry, really.
Yeah.
So you're going to get indigestion for sure.
Yeah,
because it's got potato in as well and swede.
Right. Yeah.
So starchy ingredients in pastry that size, you're going to Gaviscon, buy a bottle.
Yeah, you're going to be heading to the toilet afterwards. Well. Fair enough. I am 35 quid plus whatever that is a bit of a. I suppose it is a beast of a pasty, but still, that's.
Well, listen. Although I think we should just round this off by this particular gift by saying if there's someone that you can't think, there's someone who has everyone. There's somebody who has everything. What do they call it? I've got that wrong, haven't I? There's someone who has everything. What do you buy someone who has everything, right?
Yeah.
Well, a 30 centimetre fucking pasty with dick in pastry on top. I would say buy them that.
Yeah. So they can't contest that one because they could say that's his name. Yeah.
Yeah. They're not going to have a foot wide pasty. So for the person who has everything, they ain't going to have that. Get it for them. 35 quid. Christmas done.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Okay. Right, the next one. I kind of like this because it's kitsch. It is a cat advent calendar, but you've only got a week to get your orders in, right? So don't hang around. And essentially, it is you open the door. I'm sure everyone knows what an advent calendar is, right?
Yeah,
I don't have to explain what an advent calendar is. So every door of the 24 days has a little miniature cat ornament. It's like sort of thing, a key ring, right?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Of various different cats. With
it says they're 2D. I thought that By the looking at them, it looked like they're sort of, a little
actual little ornaments, like 3D. Yeah,
yeah, but it says no, so they must be flat.
Oh, I see.
Just pictures of it.
Okay,
that does kind of reduce the quality a little bit. But
we would say it's only $8.99 though.
Yeah, I was thinking that is a bit cheap for that. Yeah.
What you do with 24 little key rings of cat? Actually, looking at the cats, they look more. Do you know most of them look like? You ever seen Gremlins, the film?
Yeah.
They do look.
Yeah, they do look a bit spooked. Yeah, some of them with massive ears. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a cat, right? That's a bat. Maybe something got missed in the.
It's from China.
This is definitely coming from China, and I think maybe it's a bit of a sensitive subject, though, isn't it? Bats from China.
Oh God!
Oh, we had an accident.
Go down
yeah.
Yikes!
But $8.99. I did include for this particular one a review.
Yes, I love that review. So
yeah, go on.
1 star, poor quality. Very disappointed with this very small. Hang on, very disappointed with this very small, poor quality. Yeah, it was
very disappointed with this. Very small, poor quality. I think Sally F, if you're listening,
fucking get your comma. Yeah.
Use a comma, a period. This is something we've discussed before because essentially that's just a word salad.
Yeah, it really pisses me off. Punctuation is not optional.
Correct.
Fuck's sake.
And I've got to say also, Sal, and this pisses me off as well a little bit. What were you expecting for $8.99?
Yeah, come on.
For them to be carved in onyx. I don't know what you thought you were going to get for $8.99, including delivery.
You see the date on it as well. 29th of October. So why did she open her advent calendar in October?
Yes, Sally. Or maybe she just couldn't wait. She bought it for herself. I reckon Sally F is a cat lady.
I would say so, yeah.
And do you know that this is the thing, right? Where somebody once said that they liked a particular animal, maybe say an elephant or a duck, right? And for the rest of their life, people buy them shit related to that animal. They threw away that, I love a sloth, right?
Yeah.
And then for the rest of their life, every fucking Christmas and birthday, somebody buys them a sloth related, gift.
And you can't get out of that.
No, because you can't unsloth now because they've already bought you sloth stuff in the past, and you've had to feign enthusiasm.
Yeah.
So they think, oh God, Adam loved his sloth slippers that we got him last Christmas. Now let's buy him a jumper with a sloth on it. And on it go. And you have to feign enthusiasm and appreciation. And then the circle just keeps repeating, doesn't it?
The longer you live, the more of these bloody...
And eventually you're going out of this, you're leaving this mortal coil in a sloth-themed coffin, slowly, obviously, for very, very slow funeral procession.
Oh man, that is it though, isn't it? That happens a lot more than you think. Somebody once bought a novelty teapot or something on holiday, and it's on the shelf, and now anyone goes anywhere, they buy you a fucking teapot.
Fridge magnets. Have you noticed that as well? If somebody if you go to someone's house and they've got fridge magnets, well, you know what they're getting on every time one of their friends or family go on holiday. Before you know it, they cannot see their fridge door.
My mum's fridge door was like that.
I think most mums' fridge doors were like that.
Yeah. All the places I've ever been, wherever the fridge magnet.
Everywhere I've ever been, it's a sin. Sorry. So I suspect Sally F basically bought this for herself and then just started tucking in early doors and then realised with huge disappointment. You imagine her opening each one.
Yeah.
I've just noticed there's 2 gingerbread characters there as well. What the fuck?
Yeah. They just chuck that in. Yeah.
Maybe they ran out after 23 and they thought, what are we going to do? Yeah. Oh, people who like cats probably like gingerbread people.
Probably. Must do.
Yeah. So we'll add the link to this because this looks like a winner. Yeah. I mean, and at $8.99, it's well within the Secret Santa range.
That's right, yeah.
And imagine, honestly, if you got given this for a colleague you fucking hate, I can't think of anything better.
That's right. Especially somebody who's already told you they're a dog person.
Yeah, yes. Or you work with somebody called Sally F. Oh, imagine that.
Oh, God. If you know Sally F, everyone should buy her one of these.
Definitely. Oh, okay. Should we round this up with the last but least?
The last but least, Christ. Okay. Well, this has gone down in price, but not as much as I would have thought, right? So this is the Jim'll Fix It mug.
It actually has the logo, from the original TV show Jim'll Fix It. And should we explain what Jim'll Fix It was for those who don't know?
Yeah, well, so as I remember, this is going back a long time, but this is from the 70s, isn't it? This is, I don't know when
it was on TV I think it was from the 70s, well into the 80s. Might have even crept into the 90s.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It was definitely around a long time.
Jimmy Savile was like
national treasure at the time.
Oh, yeah, the time. Not so much now. But
no. Watch Netflix.
He was like a DJ or something, wasn't he? On BBC
He started
radio.
life as a DJ on Radio 1 and then become a TV celebrity.
That happened a lot, didn't it, in those days? It's, what's his name? Noel Edmonds.
Yes, he was a radio DJ as well.
Still has the hairstyle of a radio DJ, doesn't he?
He does, and the beard. Yeah.
But Jimmy Savile, his thing was he held a big cigar.
Yeah.
Didn't he?
Back in the days when you could actually smoke a cigar on TV.
Yeah. Lots of gold and the jumpsuits and all of that. And the kids would come and sit on his lap and they'd wish for something. Often.
They used to write in, didn't they? They had to send a letter. Dear Jim, please can you fix it for me to hold 2 snooker balls in a sock?
Or something equally pathetic, right? Yeah. Or jump through a paper hoop or, I don't know, meet somebody or whatever. And then, of course...
Gary Glitter. As the Holy Trinity. We just need another.
Another nonce. I don't think we do.
We got Rolf Harris.
All of those, they were all about the same era. That was the golden era of the nonce.
TV noncery.
Oh, Jesus.
Do you want to be in my gang? My gang. No, I don't, Gary. I really don't.
I think I have a horrible flashback there that somebody at my school was somehow related to Gary Glitter.
Oh. Yeah, but everyone did that at school, didn't they? They used to say I was related to, someone famous because there was no way of proving it or disproving it, wasn't there? Right. So you could say anything and,
well, anyway, okay, so scary times, but...
So these kids would go on to the show and then Jim would make their sort of wish come true. He fixed it for them.
Yeah, I bet he did.
I think Jim's own dreams were being made and wishes were being made true more than the kids, to be fair.
Yikes.
But anyway, I think this is you imagine buying this as a Secret Santa, right? Office mug. Are you gonna have this on your desk?
Jim will fix it. I mean, if it's ironic or something, but bloody hell, it's a bit bad taste at this point.
I think you can actually buy, because you used to get the Jim will fix it badge, which was like a gold sort of rectangle shape, and it said Jim fixed it for me. With a red ribbon. And I guarantee, you can do the Googling on this because my noisy keyboard, but I guarantee if you put Jim fixed it for me badge, there's probably one on Etsy or somewhere.
Jim fixed.
We should definitely put this in the show notes as well. I don't know who you would gift that to.
Yes, you can buy these things.
My God.
So it's a square Jim fixed it with a red ribbon. Yeah. Wow.
How much are they?
I'm looking at the wrong place, but that's Shutterstock. Sorry. Oh, Etsy. Here we go.
Etsy's a dark place nowadays. It used to be for people to sell crocheting kits and oil paintings. Okay. Now fucking Jim will fix it.
So €14.60. You can have this. Can be yours.
About 12 quid,
right? About 12 quid. That included. Gym, and so Etsy shows you. It's quite scary how many people have got it in their basket.
No.
This is 20 plus. So it doesn't say the exact number, but 20 plus people want this Jim fixed it for me badge.
Normally you can tell how many have sold by the reviews. How many reviews have we got?
22 reviews.
Okay. So normally it's a 1% ratio, right?
Yeah. Funny medal for adults. Great item to give. Great item and given to a Karen.
What?
I don't know. Brilliant,
Okay.
many thanks. Fast delivery. Oh God. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in there so we can put it in the show notes. There we go. So beautiful. Fast delivery on Jim fixed it for me badge. Perfect Secret Santa gift.
So this is a 2
person.
for 1, right? You can go for the mug or the actual badge as your Secret Santa. Lovely. Imagine the face of someone. I mean, it's the perfect. You wouldn't give this to someone, them knowing you'd given it to them, but you can imagine their face opening that in amongst all the colleagues.
Yeah. Oh God, that is bad taste.
Yeah, you could probably. I would imagine. I'm gonna go out on a limb here that there was a Halloween Jimmy Savile kind of fancy dress outfit.
Yeah.
Wig. The weird glasses, the jewelry, the tracksuit.
Yeah. Yikes.
That must have been a thing.
This goes to all the children's houses. Oh, God.
Jesus. Now then, children. Trick or treat.
Oh, Jesus.
I think I'll take the treat, right. Jim. Actually, okay. I don't think I'll take anything.
No, nothing. No.
Okay,
move on.
Right.
Do you ever get a Blue Peter badge on the subject of...
No, because I think Blue Peter was for a certain type, very middle class, wasn't it? Because they would build stuff that involved crap that was never in our house, sticky back plastic. Like we had sellotape, and that had double up as sticky back plastic.
I think that isn't that the same thing? They weren't allowed to say sellotape because it's a brand name.
Well, sellotape's not sticky back though, is it? It's just sticky one side.
Isn't that what it means? Oh,
no,
okay.
Sticky back,
double-sided.
Yeah, it's double-sided sticky tape. And other type of stuff like, I don't know, hummus. If you've got any empty hummus bowls, whatever it was, it was all.
And
there was lots of toilet rolls. I remember they made Tracy Island from Thunderbirds. An entire island. You remember Thunderbirds puppets?
Yeah, my dad liked that. Yeah,
they made the island where the Thunderbirds were based. Probably a tax ruse, I'm guessing. They made that entire island out of paper mache.
They love paper mache. Yes.
That was back when the days when kids actually did shit. They also made a Christmas. I do remember this was the thing. They made a Christmas. What do they call it? Out of coat hangers, like an Advent thing.
Okay.
We had candles on it, right? So they got coat hangers, wire coat hangers, and then they interlaced 2 or 3 of them, I seem to remember. And then they fixed candle holders on them, and then they covered it with tinsel. Now, bear in mind, this was the 70s.
Yeah.
So everything was super flammable. And you're thinking, I wonder how many houses burned down because of that Blue Peter episode. How many insurance claims? But listen, if you went to my school wearing your Blue Peter badge, you were going to get a kicking.
Definitely, definitely.
That badge would not be coming home with you. I mean, it's to mark yourself out as a bit of a nerdy.
That is true.
We're talking nerd, not in a good way that it kind of does now. Cute nerdy sort of.
No, you'd be definitely pummeled.
Boffin.
Boffin.
Yeah, that would be. You'd be losing that for sure, and it would be shoved somewhere you don't want to shove.
It'd be down the toilet for sure, wouldn't it? Yeah.
So no, I never had one. Did you? I'm guessing you didn't have one.
No, I didn't have it. I wouldn't have written in or anything like that. No, God, no.
Yeah. Did you ever watch it though? I think sometimes it was the only thing on, wasn't it?
Yeah, you get home from school and you watch. I don't know, Dogtanian and the Musket Hounds.
Spectre Gadget or something.
Yeah, all of that, or Mysterious Cities of Gold.
Do you know what I find
Remember all that
ironic? Being that I write books for a living now, I fucking hated Jack and Ori.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember Jack and Ori?
Yeah, it was somebody read a story, but there was usually some sort of Roald Dahl, wasn't it, or something like that?
Just dull, right? I just, didn't like that at all.
I don't remember the details, but yeah, with that, you just watched, there was only 3 or 4 channels though, right? So,
exactly.
You watched what you watched. There's nothing, there wasn't anything else to do.
No, very disappointing. So if there was a particular afternoon where you had Jack and Ori and Blue Peter, that was pretty shit, really. That was
dull,
not the most inspiring post-school TV watching. But there we are. Anyway, we've gone right off from Jim Will Fix It.
Yes.
I think that concludes our list, does it not?
I think it does, yeah.
Okay.
We could just honourably mention any kind, like this is the sort of stuff that you don't want, right? Or any kind of novelty socks.
Or jumpers.
Yeah, jumpers, and exactly, the ugly jumpers is a thing, isn't it? It's
I think a lot of workplaces do it now. It's where you have to wear a tacky stroke ugly jumper.
Yeah, I don't get that. Novelty beer glasses, anything to do with novelty, actually.
The word novelty, yeah,
means it's gonna be crap, doesn't it? It's just, or a lot of car cleaning products.
That's
come into
right. Why do men get given car cleaning kits? Right. Firstly, I take mine to a car wash, right? Because fuck that.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
And secondly, imagine if you bought a woman a dishwashing kit, right?
Oh, you're not getting laid for 5 months, are you?
Oh, I mean, you just, that would be
or a
frowned
Hoover
upon.
or a mop
or any type of anything like that. But apparently, it's okay for men to get a car cleaning kit. Like we enjoy cleaning. No, I don't. I know there are some guys who like what they call detailing, right? Where they are anal about it, but they will use very expensive specific products and,
a chamois.
Yeah.
A chamois leather, isn't it? That's what you always get.
Yes, you do. You get a sponge that will basically fall to pieces within a week.
Yeah.
Some wax type products, some buffing cloths.
Yeah.
Bumper black.
Oh, yeah.
Even though bumpers aren't black anymore.
Yeah.
Tire black. That's the other stuff.
Right. Who could be asked? Seriously.
Yeah. Unless you're the guy with the gloves and the vintage car, maybe.
Yeah.
And you don't want to take that. Obviously, you can't take that to a car wash.
No, I suppose not.
Certainly not a drive-through.
This is the thing: is that there is a niche for this stuff, but it's sort of mainstream that this is automatic. You're going to get a car cleaning kit and a scarf and the gloves and everything, as if you have a fucking vintage Jaguar in the garage. You don't. You don't.
No, you're driving an electric car, or modern thing that is basically just it's just a utilitarian thing these days. I think cars, aren't they? The days of buying cars for style and substance, they're kind of gone. Really, there's no joy in driving anymore.
Unless this is your third car and you've got money coming out your ass, then no.
Yeah. Do you know how much? What the Fords from the 80s go for, like the XR3Is and the Cosworth and stuff.
No idea. No.
Some of those sell of upwards of $100,000 if they're original and in show condition. Seriously,
really?
Yeah. If you get the I think it's the Cosworth 4. Sorry, this is getting a bit niche, but the 4x4 Cosworth, the Sierra, the one with the big sort of whale tail,
the salesman car.
Well, I think you've got to be, top salesman to have one of them, right? The bog standard 1.6L was the sales reps one, right?
Right.
But it had a whale tail at the back, and they will go into 6 figures now.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy.
That's weird.
So if you've got one of them, you're going to be washing that by hand, aren't you?
I suppose
you spent
$100,000
on it.
Yeah, Jesus.
A classic car. I think they call them modern classics, don't they?
Something like that. I wouldn't. Yeah, not my cup of tea.
If you've got money to burn, and you imagine that. I guess after certain cars of that era, like the XR3i or the Golf GTI or the. Do you remember the 205, the Peugeot 205 GTI?
Yeah, I had one of those. Yeah.
Then they had the 1.9 or the 1.6.
Yeah.
God, we're sounding like fucking dull middle-aged men now, aren't we? Jesus. People are checking out early.
Oh dear. Okay.
Anyway.
I'm just looking at Cosworth pictures. I think it's an ugly, fucking horrible thing.
Oh, it is, but doesn't. I mean, if someone offered you one, you wouldn't go, "No, I don't want that ugly piece of shit."
Back in the day, yeah, I wouldn't. No, thanks.
Well, I think they're kind of rare now because so many of them got wrapped around trees, didn't they? Or ragged to death.
There's 1987 Ford Sierra Cosworth sets new world record as it sells for nearly £600,000.
Wow. Indeed.
Bizarre.
You weren't aware of this?
No, I had no idea. I mean, it looks like a piece of junk.
Well, someone paid over £500,000. Somebody paid more for that than you'd pay for a detached house in Surrey.
That is insane. What are they going to do? Like
nothing. They're not going to drive it, are they?
No, of course not. You couldn't, and you wouldn't get insurance for that now.
Well, you're just going to. You spent £600,000 on a car. You are not taking that out, right?
No way.
Even if you're taking that to shows, you're taking it on a trailer.
On a trailer, yeah.
You don't want to put a single mile on it, and you don't want to risk, getting because potholes and
right.
Other drivers. Wow. It's just you're not gonna drive that anywhere. That's literally just now virtually a museum piece.
That is insane.
Some guys, Anyway, right. Should we move on to some happy endings?
That's a good idea.
Right, you're going to kick us off first.
Okay. Yeah, so I suppose we should start. I have been a big fan of the Kindle ever since it started, basically. I haven't had every single one, but I've had quite a few of them over the years. But the last one I bought was like 8 years ago, the Oasis, the original That's the one Oasis. I still got, Yeah. And it's a really nice, fancy Kindle, right? And it was the sort of top of the range at the time. It still is a lovely, thin, slim, nice to hold Kindle. But my battery was kind of fucked in mine, and it doesn't really last too long anymore. That's, I suppose, the downside. But it is, it still works and everything. But I treated myself to, because it's on Black Friday, to the new Kindle Color Soft. So this is a color version. It's got color, I suppose.
Wow.
On top of the black and white, standard text of the Kindle, it's also got, it can show stuff like the covers in color. And, it's utterly not necessary, and it's still just a Kindle in the end, but it's nice to hold. It's nice, quite light and whatever, nice new battery and everything. So long story short is I just treated myself, right? I figure I write books. I should have a nice Kindle.
Questions. I'm just looking at it on Amazon, and I'm trying to work out, firstly, how the original price was 344 quid.
It was expensive,
for a Kindle. I see it's only got 14 reviews at 4.1, so this is not going down well.
That's just the bundle deal. So what I got is the bundle, which is the Kindle, the stand, and the little case for it, right? I think this is a recent...
okay. So that's for you get a charging stand and a cover.
Yeah,
232 quid.
So that's the bundle that's only got 14 reviews, right? But it was all reduced by 30-something%. That's why I got it like that. I'm going to
go, 164 quid. That's a bit more reasonable.
Yeah. So if you just get the thing on its own. Okay. This was I got the fancy one, the signature edition and all of it, because fuck it.
What's the signature edition?
It's double the space in it, and it does wireless charging.
3.7 out of 5.
Yeah. Well, I don't pay much attention.
So tell me, apart from the colour, which means you can look at the cover of a book, which, let's face it, hardly anyone does.
No.
What's, I suppose, the actual... Do you know the one thing that annoys me about Kindle, and I don't know if this has fixed it, but I've got an Oasis, is the browsing experience in the Kindle store is dog shit. It is so slow.
Even the modern ones are a bit faster on the page loading and everything. And this is certainly faster on changing. We tapped to change the page. It was a little bit laggy on the old ones, but this one is way faster, right? But yeah, still buying books on it isn't ideal, but you can do it. I think it is a little bit improved, but maybe not. It's not the same as going to a web page and just buying it there and, whatever. But yeah.
Okay. Well, 164 if you buy the 16 gig one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a nice Kindle. Basically, when I was looking, I knew I wanted a new Kindle because mine was a bit crunchy on the battery, as I say. And when I was looking, the color one was like £2 more expensive than the black and white.
Oh,
bundle.
really? Okay.
Yeah. So I thought, fuck it, I'll just go for that. Right?
Do you know what I think is what they should do with the Kindle, right? And I've always thought this is a flaw, is that they should put a rubberized, not actual rubber, but like a rim around the edge. So when you're balanced, because you inevitably balance it on one or two fingers, right? When you're reading.
Yeah.
So the whole weight of the thing is on one or two fingers.
Right.
And you think if it's got like an edge to it, it kind of gets uncomfortable after a while, I find.
Yes, I know what you mean. Yeah. Well, this one is more rounded, I think.
Oh, is it?
Than the Oasis. Yeah. The Oasis is quite thin and it's metal.
Yeah, that's really uncomfortable to hold for any period of time.
Yeah.
And just think, if all you had to do was just either round it, as you say, or just use a softer material, or at the bottom have a bumper of some sort.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. So the Oasis is a bit sharp because it is so thin and light. That was what they were going for, right? And I think it's maybe the last Kindle to have physical buttons as well. This one does not have any buttons.
It?
No.
How do you turn the page?
You just tap on the screen.
Oh, who's got time for that?
Well, so I mean, most people do, right? I read in bed before I go to sleep, right? So I find it quite comfortable just to sort of.
But the buttons you can change page back and forth with one hand, right?
That's
so if you're,
true.
I mean, when you're doing one of your challenging wanks, you don't have to,
back. Take your hand off.
Use one hand. I don't know what you'd be reading on your Kindle while doing that, but
some sort of
mummy smut type.
Yeah.
So there was that benefit. So having
throbbing and
after pulsing, his pulsing member. So you've got to actually use the other hand to tap back if you want to go back.
I suppose you would, yeah.
Because that's the most common thing. Have you ever read like half a page and gone, literally none of that went in?
Yeah. To go back, and
reread it.
Yeah. So that's the downside of it. But there you go. They don't make a Kindle with a button on it anymore. So
okay, well I won't be upgrading them.
Well, fair enough. But I mean, just as authors, I think that the Kindle revolution. I actually don't like. I know this is blasphemy, right? But I actually don't want to read a paper book anymore.
Same.
Yeah, because it's such a faff.
And I know we've talked about this before, but the fact you buy a physical book, it turns up, and then the font is small, and it actually gives you a headache, and you think, I've just wasted a tenner on this, and now I've got to put it somewhere. And if you're a vociferous reader, you could be getting through 5-6 books a month, right? Easily.
And then you're just taking up space and carry if you move house and all of that crap.
Jesus
they
Christ.
go moldy if you don't, keep them nice. And it's a pain in the ass.
So I agree. I'm an advocate of the Kindle. I love the Kindle. Different fonts and sizes and colours and backlights and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Love it.
You can read it in the dark. Yeah.
You can read it in the dark. Yeah. Which is handy if you're in the dark, I suppose. Where I was going with that. 20% we trade in. What are you trading in? Any Kindle?
Another Kindle. Yeah, I suppose so.
Okay. I've got an old one of the very early ones that had a home button.
Oh, yeah.
It wants my Oasis.
Oh, no, fuck that. No, keep that one.
Trading for an Amazon gift card up to 35 quid. Fuck you, Amazon.
They're quite old now, you see.
Okay.
But e-ink is I just love it. It's because I suppose some people actually read on their phones and stuff, which
tablets, iPad.
Yeah. I don't like to, I mean, I have plenty of those things around, but I actually just, if I want to read a book, I just fall back to the Kindle every time.
The trouble with a tablet is it's too heavy. You've got to perch it somewhere to read.
Exactly, yeah.
So it's not something you can sit on a beach and use, really.
Yeah. Have you ever, this is going to be, we're going long as well, but I just thought, what I have on eBay is an automatic lookup for my name. And quite often, actually, I don't know what this says about me as an author, but quite often I find people are flogging a paperback of one of my books.
Yeah, I have. I haven't got an alert. So actually, I'm going to do that. But I have seen some of my books.
Yeah. And they're going for double in some cases what you can buy it for.
Well, that's what they do, though. Basically, people don't buy the book, right? All they'll do is that they'll stick it on there, and if somebody buys it, then they'll get it on next day from Amazon, and then they're basically making it. And there's probably tens of thousands of products that are on Amazon that they get. They harvest these things, stick them on eBay, and it's if anyone's stupid enough to buy,
what that just as a business that really sucks.
Well, it's not a business, is it? I guess it's just
scam.
It is I guess a scam. You're just hoping that somebody stumbles upon that page that doesn't have the foresight to look elsewhere, like Amazon, the biggest book retailer in the world. I mean, why would you go and look on there when you can just buy it on eBay?
Yeah, from some weirdo at double the price. Yeah.
No,
and plus shipping as well.
Oh yeah,
it's ridiculous. But okay, maybe that's it. But yeah, I see them quite often, and it's just like, wow.
But I do actually see genuine sellers as well. You know, people who bought books and then they're selling them at a few quid.
Yeah. So I mean, but you could just avoid all of this by just buying the Kindle version,
absolutely.
Right? And it's much cheaper. Like it's all my books are £3 on Kindle. Yours are probably the same, right?
Yeah. I mean, that said, I don't think either of us are fussy in what format you buy our books.
No, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
You know, ebook, paperback.
I've got
Audible.
hardbacks of all of mine as well, but would you believe?
How many do you sell? Actually, you don't have to answer that, but do you sell proportionately?
Not very many, to be honest. Not very many at all. But actually, now is the time, right? Now is the time. I did actually notice a couple more than usual this month. Oh. So I think people might be getting a bit of Adam Eccles under the tree.
Wow. Okay, just hope that Jimmy isn't chasing you around.
Yeah. So fair enough.
Do you know what? I wonder if that's a bit like the sloth thing, right? Is that somebody mentioned they once read your book and now every Christmas somebody buys that person at one of your hardbacks. And like every year they're like, yay!
Well, you can stack them up and, as you said, right, they make a nice doorstop.
They would. Absolutely would. They've got a bit of heft to them, haven't they?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, what's your happy
My happy ending is, now this is going to sound bizarre, but because I'm an author, I write books for a living, I've actually written some words. I've actually written 19,000 words so far this month, which is quite remarkable because I've had a bit of a sort of writer's block, sort of mental sort of blockages and a complete burnout, I guess you would call it, right? Having written so many books in such a relatively short space of time. I've had a bit of a burnout this year. I've only released one book, and that's the first time I've done that since I released my very first book.
Yeah.
So it's been a very lean year for me, and indeed for people who actually like reading my books. Because I constantly get asked. I say constantly. I mean, it's not like people are emailing me every 5 seconds, but I'm regularly asked, when is the next book? When is the next book? Yeah. And I've had a real problem even just getting the motors running. So once, as you will well know, once you actually get to that point of, I would say 10,000 words of a book. Once you get to that point, you kind of start to you're on a roll by that point, aren't you?
Yeah.
And when you get up to sort of 40, 50,000, then you've gone over the hill, and
slump.
it's kind of like so this is kind of and I'm actually at the point now where I'm starting to think about the book when I'm not sat at my desk and think about the characters and how there's different sort of subplots, and that's something that I haven't been feeling for a long while. So to actually be back in that headspace is not just nice, but a fucking relief, because at some point you think, wow, what if it's gone? What if I can never get that back?
I know. I've had, these are the anxieties that we have, right? It's, what do you call it?
Existential crisis.
Thing. Well, there's that, yeah. But oh God. Never mind. I can't think.
Go on.
You know, when you
pretend we're playing charades. Actually,
well, that's the nub of it. The pretending the you know what I mean. Fucking hell. Give up. Too old. I can't remember.
Oh, there's probably some sort of
something syndrome. Something syndrome.
Imposter syndrome.
There you go.
Okay,
that's what.
Gotcha.
Right.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. That was hard.
That literally was like pulling teeth. So yes, there's a whole raft of different things that come with doing this for a living that you kind of, because it's not an everyday job, and it's not, you're relying on your creativity almost entirely. And not just creativity, that is just one element that you need, but you also need massive amounts of self-belief, self-motivation, and it's you need all of that in spades. And if any element of it starts to wane, then you're in trouble. And then if you get two or three elements of it waning simultaneously, then you are really in trouble.
Yeah, game over.
And I've had that for large chunks of this year, and lots of other stuff going on in my life as well, which has sort of made things more complicated. So to actually get 19,000 words out is
that's brilliant.
And I can actually see this book, and I'm not going to say anything about the book at all until it's finished and ready to publish, because I don't want to hex it or make promises that, I've kind of been back and forth on this. So it will be available, all being well and good, if I keep this up at some point early next year. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
But I can see, I know where it's going to end. I know where all the various bits are at, and the characters are starting to come alive now. And when you get to that point, they kind of write their own dialogue, and
they do.
It becomes just all you're doing is you're just telling their story for them, and that's where I'm kind of at now. So that's very much I was going to say a happy ending that will hopefully end up in a happy ending.
We'll find out. Excellent.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that. That sounds great. Good stuff.
I think that's about us done. So should we go through our usual begging, moaning, whinging, whining, pleading?
We haven't mentioned it today so far, but you can go to buymeacoffee.com/middleraged, where you can sign up to give us £2 a month. Just £2 a month. That's what, £1 per episode. You're not going to get that kind of value for money anywhere else, right?
And at some point, maybe 2 episodes a month. Episode 4. A week. Right, let's stick with that. Okay, that may be coming down
at some point. Yeah.
And it will also help pay for the very expensive piece of podcasting equipment that I bought on Black Friday, adding to our collective
already
debt.
spent. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why this podcast probably sounds better than some others. I'm not, just don't want to blow the own trumpet, right? But we do spend a lot of time and money on making it sound nice.
We do.
At least I hope
the content less so, but
our
waffle quality sounds good at least.
So buymeacoffee.com/middleraged. You can throw us a $5, or you can sign up for a monthly plan. And don't forget to leave a review. Go to your podcast player of choice. I think if it's Apple, I still don't know if you can do it on Spotify, but you can.
You can't. No, I don't think. I think anywhere a 5-star rating is a single tap of the screen. that would be massively appreciated.
That's plenty.
And we're having a bit of a battle at the moment with Apple because we're trying to increase the visibility of the podcast. And it kind of is for certain, if you search for certain keywords in Spotify or Podbean, we come up pretty well, right? But fucking Apple Podcasts, I mean, we're just nowhere if you search, for example, middle-aged humour. We're nowhere, are we?
And it's weird because that's exactly where we should be, and yet it's not coming up. And we probably need to do much more research into this. But yeah, if you could spread the word, that would be. But
we do know that reviews and ratings definitely do help. So even if you just say good, right, and give us 5 stars on that counts as a review. So that would be wonderful. Obviously, it wouldn't be very interesting reading it out, but we'd take it. We'll take it. And equally, the sharing stuff also works. As was it Rob who did the recommend on Facebook? That would be great if you use X. I don't know about Instagram. I don't know what you would share on Instagram.
I have no idea. I don't really use it either. It's
or TikTok.
I find it annoying. Fucking TikTok.
Or if you just want to go and knock on your neighbour's door and say, I like this podcast, you should listen to it. That would also be
good. Or
if
you are a taxi driver, just keep it playing on a loop.
Or kidnapper.
Or kidnapper, yeah.
Uber driver. Anywhere where where you've got people contained and they cannot get out.
What's it called? A pilot. Pilot.
You could play that over the PA system.
People can't, they're not going to jump out, are they? Or if they do.
Well, they might do. It's not on this episode. I mean, we're now at the point where our episodes are running longer than most domestic flights in the UK.
That's true, actually, yeah. You could go all the way to, I don't know, Alicante or somewhere with this one.
Yeah. And back. But listen, anything that you guys can do to help us, to help you.
Much appreciated.
Because we would love to make this a weekly thing. We would love to, churn out more stuff, more episodes and do other extensions of this. But obviously, time, money. So every little bit to help push the pod out, whether it's financial, whether it's just shouting about it, is hugely appreciated, and it stops us having to play fucking adverts, which none of us want.
Yeah, nobody wants.
No, so
nobody wants that.
Just do your little bit, and we'll keep those pesky ads at bay for as long as possible.
Yeah. And if you want to send us a 30-centimeter Cornish pasty,
yes,
that'll keep us fed for a couple of days.
Yeah. Brilliant. I'm not sure where they'd send it. Would they send us half each?
P.O. box. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Buymeapasty.com.
That's going to be a thing now, isn't it? Oh, that we're going to go to the Dragons with that.
Add it. Yeah, definitely. Buy me a pasty.
Yes. Okay. Great. On that, rich crust deli. Oh, I don't even know where I'm going with that one. I'm talked out. And I'm going to finish by saying I had a madras last night, and honestly, the pain I've been through to deliver this podcast, you have no idea. I'm getting on for 24 hours later, and I'm still suffering. So, and it's because I haven't had a madras in ages, and getting older. And they don't tell you this, do they? The older you get, your digestive system becomes way more sensitive.
It is. It's not. I'm not a fan of this aging.
No. Although it is better than the alternative.
I suppose.
But it's your digestive system goes, okay, I know it worked reasonably well for the last 50 years, but now I'm going to, every time you give food that you've eaten in the past without any issue, I'm going to throw a shit fit.
Yep.
I mean, literally.
Literally,
In the case of the madras.
Oh, dear. On that note, I'm bloody starving, actually. So
okay. You're going to have a very late lunch?
A yogurt or something that's a
slice of bread.
Those gut health yogurts.
Like what they call probiotics.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, you are that person now.
I know. Scary.
You'll be next episode. You'll be telling us all about the benefits of veganism. We can barely wait. Of course, if you're a vegan, you're going to have to tell everyone. And what better way to do it than via a podcast, huh?
That's right. Yeah. The vegan rage.
Oh, God. That would be weak, wouldn't it? And pale.
It would, yeah.
Anyway, right. I think that's it from us.
Right,
so, ciao for now.
Take it easy.